Hello and what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Miguel. You're watching Miguel EDC, the channel where we talk everything EDC gear here. And today we got a knife here from Ketuo. Let's go ahead and dive right in. Of course, I'll have this one linked down below so you guys can check it out. We're looking at the Yakuza, the KT Yakuza here. We have Damascus, we have copper carbon fiber M390 blade, and it's a Felix Danishwara design. So here we go. If you're ready, I'm ready. Bam. Here we go. All right, we got a little certificate out here if you want to go ahead and take a look at that. Feel free to pause. Wiping cloth here from Ketuo, and here is the knife itself. Holy smokes, guys. This one's going to be an interesting one. No doubt about it. So the Yakuza here, holy macaroni. First impressions, I'm really digging the overall copper carbon fiber. That looks really good. We have some titanium bolsters here and titanium liners. A really prolonged backspacer right here. All titanium and everything, right? We got a reversible pocket clip with some steel hardware, but good news, the pocket clip is reversible, right? Ketuo branding right here on the pocket clip, and yeah, you can reverse out to the other side. I love this pivot style here. Looks pretty cool, right? Captive pivot on this side, TA on the other side. Looks to be a bolster lock or otherwise a liner lock here. And then we have a front flipper, opening hole, and these things right here, which are some sort of thumb studs. Those look pretty good, or interesting to say the least. Wonder how those work. So let's go ahead and find out here. If you're ready, I'm ready. Bam! Holy smokes. Guys, take a look at this blade, right? What are we classifying this, right? What is this, a Tanto, right? American Tanto, modified Tanto, something like that, right? We do have a dual ground here. This feels like a hollow ground. Yes, it is. Hollow ground right here with the flat ground in the front right there. So two different grinds on this one for sure. We have that bead blasted finish on the blade, looking really nice. A little bit of an opening hole there, a little bit of a fuller, right, on both sides. The steel here is M390, right, just like we saw in the box. And I mean, looking really good, you guys, really nice. A little bit of a switch up here as well for personality. And as far as that liner, frame lock, buster lock, whatever you want to call it, right, lock up right there is solid. We do have a steel insert for steel on steel contact, and we're at about 20%, right, 20% or so. Not too bad. Let's check out the action here, right? Well, first of all, I slipped there a little bit my first time, and my second time. What the heck do I have on my thumb? Okay. All right, now we're talking. Honestly, it is a little bit slippery, I'm not gonna lie, right? If you're not really pushing down enough, it does, you know, your finger can slip out, it feels like. You also don't get a ton of, you don't get a ton of access here from the show side. These two are level with each other, so you have to really push down and to the left, right? So that's what you got to do. If you kind of don't really put too much effort, you can slip off a little bit there. So something to keep in mind. But yeah, let's see here. Oh yeah, guillotine on the way down. Sign me up. Again, that thumb stud deployment, that feels good. Again, thumb stud or maybe thumb ramp, whatever you want to call it, right? Come on now. There we go. And I like that it's designed this way. That way you're not putting additional pressure on the lock bar or anything like that if it were a frame lock. All right, let's try doing a spidey flick here. Oh yeah, that is money. Oh yeah, that feels good too, guys. The Yakuza making a great first impression here so far. And then we have this front flipper, right? Plenty of jimping there, by the way. So that's good. And then, oh man, that flips so good. Yeah, that's effortless, right? Absolutely feels good. The reach around, I'm not sure, right? There we go, it's possible. Takes a little bit of practice, right? And then side of the index finger. There we go, that is possible as well. I mean, keep in mind, it is a slightly large knife and I have average size hands. So let's talk about ergonomics. You are able to get a hammer grip right here, standard grip, full purchase, right? With my average size hands, that feels comfortable, feels right at home. And you can forward choke on this spot right here. That also feels really good there. Good jimping there, right? Good jimping situation. And yeah, I'm lock and loaded here. Pocket clip is actually very comfortable. So I'm also digging that as well. Give that a good 9.5 out of 10 right there. All right, so the curvature right here also feels nice and comfortable as well. So overall, I mean, all around a very comfortable EDC design, no doubt about it. Love the action with the drop shot. Oh man, that just feels so good, guys. Look at this. Wow. I mean, that's one thing. Got to give it to Ketuo, right? They know how to tune a detent. They know how to tune a good drop shotty action like that. That detent is actually tuned really good. right? So that's nice. Deep pocket carry about this much. Gives you something to pinch and pull out of the pocket, right? Filler tab on the other side for a reversible clip. That's also good. And multiple deployment options, so you know this thing it's going to be fidgety. Now, I just deployed it off of the fuller right there, so that also works. I absolutely dig that. There it is, off of the fuller. Bam. Yeah, that is also money right there, if you ask me. Let's do some rapid fire scientific cutting test right here. Oh yeah, absolutely going to annihilate this paper. No doubt about it. Is it going to cut paper? I mean, of course. I mean, what were you expecting? We got M390 here. It is a premium knife. Obviously, it's going to go through that paper with no issue. I got a piece of cardboard here. Nothing fancy. Single wall piece of cardboard. And here we go. Oh yeah, absolutely annihilating that cardboard as well. You guys be the judge there. Now for some quick size comparisons right here, just to give you a ballpark, we'll do a few of my larger EDCs, right? There is the MSI from Microtech. Here's the Stitch, right? These are going to be a tad bit larger there, as you can see. Here's the PM2 and Para 3, right? So Para 3 is a little bit shorter. This guy is actually legit somewhere in the middle between those two, to be honest. Here's the Kumbu Chat right there. Here's the Demco 8020.5, the Kumbu Chat. All right, so actually a little bit shorter than the Chat, a little bit longer than the 8020.5. And to give you some specifics here, we got overall length of under 8 inches, like 7.9 or so. Blade length is going to be 3.5. Cutting path is going to be just, 3.5 as well. And a handle of around 4.5 inches right there. Handle-wise, 4.5 inches. So those are your measurements right there, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this one, right? Definitely making a great first impression right here. This is just a quick unboxing overview, right? Checking this knife out for the first time. Not a full review in any way, shape, or form, but it definitely has a lot going for it, right? Very, very fidget friendly, very premium build quality. That's for sure. I mean, there is just really good quality control here all throughout the knife. It definitely feels really good. I mean, the very extensive backspacer looks really elegant. Titanium everywhere with the copper carbon fiber. Bolster lock, right, with that Savage blade. Very, very comfortable in the ergonomics department. You can forward choke as well all day, every day. I mean, this thing is absolutely a very premium feeling knife and a great, awesome EDC, right? Very elegant, right? Very interesting with the handle design, a blade shape, right? It's not your usual Tanto. It's definitely a little bit different. Let me know your thoughts on this one, guys. What do you like about it? What do you love about it? Is there anything you dislike about it? Let me know. Let's hang out in the comment section down there. Of course, this knife and every other knife you saw in this video will be linked down below. So if you guys want to check those prices, availability, and variants, then definitely check those links. Those do help out the channel at zero extra cost to you, but completely up to you, of course. Hope you guys really enjoyed this one. If you made it to the end, you're the real MVP. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one, either this one or this one. Peace.